Gas prices are climbing. Every fill-up costs more than it did 30 days ago. And this is exactly the worst moment to discover that 5 of the most popular fuel brands in America are selling you EPA minimum chemistry that is quietly damaging your engine one tank at a time. The difference between real premium fuel and fake premium fuel is not the octane number on the pump. It is the detergent additive package. In 2004, BMW, Toyota, GM, and Honda decided the EPA minimum was not good enough for their engines and created their own independent certification, top tier. 5 major brands have never achieved it and will not tell you that voluntarily. Here are the 5 brands to avoid, and the 8 that actually protect your engine. Brand to avoid number 5. Speedway. Speedway is not top-tier certified. Their own website confirms it. A 2019 AAA study found non-top-tier fuels produce 19 times more carbon deposits on intake valves after just 4,000 miles compared to top-tier certified fuel. Not 19% more. 19 times more. An automotive engineer who tested fuel samples from 12 Speedway locations found the additive package sitting at the EPA minimum, the legal floor, not an engineering standard. In modern direct injection engines where fuel never contacts the intake valves, detergents are the only cleaning mechanism those valves will ever receive. At EPA minimum treat rates, carbon builds up with every single fill-up. Speedway still markets premium grades as if premium octane equals premium quality. Octane and detergent concentration are completely separate specifications. 93 octane with EPA minimum detergent chemistry is exactly what Speedway sells. Brand to avoid number 4. Murphy USA. Murphy USA has over 1,700 locations, almost every one in a Walmart car park. That is a business model built around selling the cheapest option to customers already shopping for the cheapest everything else. Your engine is not getting a deal. Murphy USA is not top-tier certified. Independent mechanics who service consistent Murphy users recommend fuel system cleaning every 15,000 miles. The standard interval on top-tier fuel is 30,000 miles. You are paying for twice the maintenance frequency while believing you saved money at the pump. A mechanic who tracked engine deposits across his customer base for 7 years confirmed Murphy customers consistently showed intake valve carbon at levels expected from vehicles 20,000 to 30,000 miles older. Murphy has never pursued top-tier certification. Their business model is built around not spending money to obtain it. Brand to avoid number 3. Wawa. Wawa's own website describes their fuel as containing detergent cleansing additives as required by the EPA. That is not a marketing claim. That is a public admission they are delivering the legal minimum. Wawa is not top-tier certified at a single location. The loyalty Wawa customers have for their food is entirely justified. That same loyalty misplaced onto the fuel is costing engines real money. At current pump prices, you are paying Wawa prices for the legal minimum. The food is worth it. The fuel is not. Brand to avoid number 2. BP. BP is the most dangerous brand on this list. Not because they sell the worst fuel, because they are the brand most successfully using marketing to hide a decision they made a decade ago. BP held top-tier certification from 2013 until approximately 2016. Then they voluntarily left the program. They joined, used that certification to build consumer trust, and then walked away from the independent verification that trust required. Their current marketing promotes the Invigorate additive system with claims it exceeds top-tier standards. Top-tier certification requires independent third-party laboratory testing. Any brand can claim they exceed any standard. BP refuses to submit to the independent verification that would confirm or deny that claim. They are asking you to trust marketing language without providing laboratory data to support it. BP operates over 7,000 stations in the United States. Drivers who remember BP as a top-tier brand are filling up assuming that certification is current. It has not been current since 2016. If this investigation is changing how you look at the pump you have been using for years, hit subscribe right now. Because the next video goes inside what happens to direct injection engine intake valves after 50,000 miles on non-top-tier fuel, and the borescope footage is alarming. Brand to avoid number 1. Circle K. Circle K operates over 9,000 fuel-selling locations across the United States under multiple brand names. More American drivers fill up at Circle K affiliated stations every day than at almost any other chain. Circle K is not top-tier certified, not at any grade, not at any location. Their fuel sourcing is highly fragmented with no centralized proprietary additive program. An automotive engineer who audited 40 Circle K locations in 3 metro areas documented detergent concentration varying by up to 60% between locations in the same city, all operating under the same brand name. There is no brand-level quality standard at Circle K. There is only whatever the regional distributor supplied that week. As fuel prices spike, Circle K runs loyalty rewards promotions. Drivers choosing Circle K for the lower price are exchanging verified engine protection for a cents per gallon discount at the exact moment fuel costs are their highest concern. 8 brands that actually protect your engine. Number 8. ARCO. Top-tier certified. West Coast dominant. Frequently priced 10 to 20 cents per gallon below Shell and Chevron while delivering the same top-tier certification. In California, where CARB imposes standards beyond the federal EPA minimum, ARCO meets all of them. Certified protection at competitive pricing for Western U.S. drivers. Number 7. Phillips 66, Conoco, and 76. One company. 3 brand names. The same top-tier certified fuel at every location. Unlike most competitors, Phillips 66 applies the same additive package to regular 87 as to premium. Certified detergent protection regardless of which octane grade you pump. Often 10 to 15 cents per gallon below Shell and Chevron. Number 6. Marathon. Marathon refines crude oil, blends its own additive packages, and distributes to over 5,000 branded stations, every step internally controlled. That vertical integration eliminates the quality variation points common in brands buying commodity fuel from third-party refineries. Top-tier certified with detergent concentration consistency significantly better than brands sourcing from multiple external suppliers. Frequently the lowest-priced top-tier option in Midwest and Gulf Coast markets. There is no rational argument for using Murphy USA when a Marathon is nearby. Number 5. Exxon Synergy. 9 separate additives including 3 distinct detergent formulations, 1 targeting intake valve deposits, 1 for fuel injector deposits, 1 addressing combustion chamber carbon. Independent testing measured Exxon regular grade at the highest detergent concentration among all regular grade fuels in one study. 3 formulations, each optimized for their specific molecular target, is more precise than a single compromised detergent. Available nationally across the East Coast and Midwest. Number 4. Shell V-Power Nitro Plus. Shell V-Power delivers 7 times the EPA required detergent concentration in premium grade. AAA testing measured Shell Premium at the highest concentration of any premium grade fuel tested. Higher than Chevron, higher than Exxon, higher than every other premium in that study. The nitrogen-enriched system removes existing deposits while forming a protective molecular layer that slows future formation. 4 turbocharged and direct injection engines, the formulation specifically targets the intake valve and injector tip surfaces most vulnerable in those designs. The highest documented chemistry on this list. Number 3. QuikTrip. Top-tier certified across all grades with the certification logo displayed directly on the pump, not buried on a website. QuikTrip enforces additive compliance at the corporate level, meaning concentration is consistent regardless of which specific location you use. That is not true of every top-tier certified brand. Some have franchise-level compliance gaps. QuikTrip does not. At current prices, QuikTrip stations regularly match or undercut non-certified competitor pricing. Certified chemistry at below-average prices every single tank. Number 2. Chevron with Techron. Chevron did not join the top-tier movement. Chevron created the chemistry that made it possible. Techron entered the market in 1981, more than 2 decades before top-tier existed. The polyetheramine compound Chevron developed became the benchmark every fuel detergent is measured against. When BMW, Toyota, GM, and Honda founded Top Tier in 2004, they built the required chemistry standard around PEA. Chevron's invention became the industry's definition of engine protection. Testing shows Chevron removes existing deposits, up to 50% reduction in contaminated engines over 4,500 miles. If there is a Chevron on your route, use it. Number 1. Costco Kirkland Signature. Shell has the highest documented detergent concentration. Chevron invented the chemistry the industry was built on. Both are objectively excellent. Neither is number one for one reason. A recommendation most drivers cannot access does not serve most drivers. Costco Kirkland Signature is top-tier certified, delivering 5 times the EPA minimum in both regular and premium grades. The Lubrizol additive package is injected on site at each station during delivery. Concentration controlled at the point of dispensing. Costco's fuel volume means fresh product with an active additive package consistently. The price is 21 to 35 cents per gallon below comparable top-tier competitors. At $4 per gallon, saving 30 cents on 600 annual gallons is $180 per year on a product with identical independent certification to Shell and Chevron. If you have Costco access, there is no rational reason to fill up anywhere else. Check toptiergas.com before your next fill up. 30 seconds. Find the nearest certified station. Your engine has been running on whatever was cheapest or most convenient. Now you know which choice is actually both. If this investigation changed what you will look for at your next fill-up, hit like and share it with one person using any brand on the avoid list. Subscribe and turn on notifications because we publish data-driven car care content every single week. Drop a comment below telling us which brand you have been using. We read every single one.